Behind the blinding lights of the White House, a storm of rumors erupted. And at the center of it all was Peter Doocy, the fearless Fox News reporter who never flinched under fire. Whispers claimed his wife, Hillary Vaughn, had been struck by a devastating illness, that he was ready to leave his career, his spotlight, everything, to care for her. Fans mourned before knowing the truth. But what really happened next wasn't tragedy, it was transformation. Because behind the heartbreak headlines lay a secret that would silence every rumor and reveal the unshakable strength of a family who refused to break. Stay tuned. This is the real story of Peter Doocy's greatest test. Rumors spread rapidly online as speculation about Hillary Vaughn's health grew wild. Some posts claimed she faced cancer or major surgery, while others insisted she was completely fine. Fake medical updates appeared everywhere, often from people who didn't even know her. And many couldn't get her name right, calling her Amanda, Helen, or Rachel. With Peter Doocy and Hillary Vaughn staying silent, the gossip only intensified, proving how quickly misinformation overtakes truth in the digital world. While the internet buzzed with health rumors, the real story of Peter Doocy and Hillary Vaughn was one of love and new beginnings. Away from the noise, they were building a family, not battling illness. Their journey started long before headlines. Just two ambitious reporters chasing breaking news. Peter Doocy joined Fox News in 2009 after graduating from Villanova University, and Hillary Vaughn joined Fox Business Network in 2016 through the Fox News Junior Reporter program, where their paths first crossed. For years, Peter Doocy and Hillary Vaughn kept their relationship private to protect their love from media attention. When Peter announced their engagement in 2020, even colleagues were surprised. In April 2021, they married at Montage Palmetto Bluff Resort in South Carolina, the same romantic venue where Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin celebrated their wedding. Only 18 guests attended, and Steve Doocy, the beloved Fox and Friends co-host, proudly served as best man. Their wedding proved love matters more than fame, but privacy came with a price. Their silence created a vacuum, and rumors rushed in to fill it. Speculation turned into chaos, false stories, wild theories, endless gossip. Yet the truth emerged in the most heartwarming way. During a 2022 Fox and Friends segment, Steve and Kathy Doocy were promoting their family cookbook when Peter joked, "Hillary's hungry all the time." With a smile, Hillary Vaughn revealed, "That's because I'm eating for two." The studio exploded with joy. On February 1st, 2023, they welcomed daughter Bridget Blake Doocy, and on April 16th, 2025, son George Jack Doocy. Behind every rumor stood not weakness, but a woman of unstoppable strength and grace. Through radiation treatments and long nights of fear, Kathy fought for her life. During her darkest moments, while her children slept, she began writing down family recipes, wanting to leave behind something her loved ones could cherish if she didn't survive. Those handwritten notes became a cookbook, and that cookbook later became a lifeline for someone else. A pastor who saw Kathy's story on TV realized it matched the diagnosis of his friend. After learning about Kathy's successful radiation treatment, his friend chose the same path instead of removing her eye, and survived. Her tumor shrank, her vision was saved, and she credited Kathy Doocy with saving her life. Years later, Kathy beat cancer and became a survivor. She and Steve used their platform to raise awareness and funds for ocular cancer research. Her story of courage and survival became a beacon of hope for thousands, and the source of the tragic diagnosis rumor that had been wrongly attached to her daughter-in-law. Meanwhile, Peter Doocy's own career was reaching new heights. He wasn't just the son of a famous news anchor, he was becoming one of the most recognized correspondents in Washington, D.C. Over the years, he had covered some of the nation's biggest moments: the Sandy Hook Elementary School tragedy, the Boston Marathon bombing, and even an exclusive interview with Robert O'Neill, the Navy SEAL who claimed to have fired the shot that killed Osama bin Laden. That interview became one of the highest-rated documentaries in Fox News history. When Peter became White House correspondent in 2021, His sharp questioning style made him a household name. His tense exchanges with Jen Psaki and Karine Jean-Pierre regularly went viral. Even President Joe Biden once got caught on a hot mic, calling him a stupid son of a bee, later calling him personally to apologize. Through it all, Peter remained composed, professional, and focused on the truth. One live broadcast even showed a bird landing on his head during a report outside the White House. And without missing a beat, he kept talking. That was the kind of reporter he had become. Fearless, unflinching, and unshakable. Then came another misunderstanding. Reports that Peter Doocy was leaving Fox News. Once again, the rumor mill got the wrong Doocy. It wasn't Peter leaving. It was his father, Steve Doocy, who in 2025 announced he was stepping back from full-time hosting duties on Fox & Friends after 25 years. The emotional announcement surprised viewers everywhere. But Steve Doocy wasn't retiring. He was simply changing roles. Relocating to Florida, he began appearing 3 days a week, traveling across America to share stories from communities that rarely get airtime. It was a move that allowed him to finally do something he had missed for decades: have breakfast with his grandchildren. Even Donald Trump recorded a video tribute congratulating him on his incredible career. But fans and tabloids twisted the facts once again, merging Steve's career change with the false health rumors about Hillary. And so, another false headline was born: Peter Doocy leaves Fox News to care for sick wife. The truth couldn't have been further from that. Peter Doocy wasn't leaving at all. He was thriving. In 2024, he was promoted to senior White House correspondent and later named co-host of a new weekend show, The Sunday Briefing, alongside Jackie Heinrich. And so, the pieces finally fit together. The illness belonged to his mother. The goodbye belonged to his father, and the strength that belonged to all of them. The Doocy family's story isn't one of tragedy, but of resilience. In an age of viral lies and digital noise, Peter Doocy and Hillary Vaughn built a life defined not by gossip, but by love, loyalty, and quiet strength. Today, Peter Doocy and Hillary Vaughn live in Fairfax, Virginia, with their 2 beautiful children, just 40 minutes from the White House. Their story is a reminder that truth doesn't need to shout. It simply endures. Behind every rumor lies a story of love, not heartbreak. The Doocy family didn't just survive the storm, they rose above it. Because in the end, love and faith always win. If you were inspired by their journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter. Thanks for watching.